You're 40 minutes into a movie, and it's bad. Not offensively bad. Just slow and empty and going nowhere. You paid for the ticket. You glance at the exit, and then you settle back into your seat and watch the other 80 minutes anyway. Almost everyone does. And here's the strange part. The ticket has nothing to do with why you're still in that chair. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's holding you there, and why the same thing is probably holding you inside something far more expensive than a movie. Let's start with the math, because the math is almost insultingly simple. You paid for the ticket. That money is gone. It's gone if you stay, and it's gone if you walk out. Nobody is handing it back at the door. So the money cannot be part of this decision anymore. It already happened. The only question still open is this one. What is the best way to spend the next 80 minutes of your life? Watching something you're not enjoying, or doing almost anything else? Put that way, the answer is obvious. And yet you stay. Almost everyone stays. There's a name for money you've already spent and can't get back. A sunk cost. And letting it steer your next decision is called the sunk cost fallacy. You've done it with a meal you didn't like and finished anyway. With a course you stopped enjoying in week 2 and pushed through to week 12. With a book that lost you at chapter 3 and sat on your nightstand for a year. Now here's the part that should bother you. In the 1980s, researchers ran a study at a real theater. People bought season tickets, and some of them, at random, for no reason at all, were handed a discount at the counter. Same seats, same plays, same season. The only difference between those people was what they had paid. The ones who paid full price went to more plays. Sit with that, because it shouldn't be true. Nothing about the actual experience changed. The plays weren't better for the people who paid more, but the ones who had spent more felt more pull to show up, and the ones who got a lucky discount quietly skipped nights. The price they paid, already gone, never coming back, was reaching forward and steering their evenings for an entire year. So what's really happening here? It isn't about the money. You already know the money is gone. That part of your brain does the math fine. What you're protecting is something else entirely. The story that you made a good decision. Think about what walking out actually means. The moment you stand up and leave, the loss becomes real. Final. Written down. You have to say, out loud and to yourself, I was wrong, and I wasted that. But if you stay, it isn't settled yet. Maybe it gets good. Maybe the ending saves it. As long as you're still sitting there, you haven't officially lost anything. You're just waiting to find out. That's the trade you're making without noticing. You're spending real hours to avoid one uncomfortable sentence. And the movie is the cheap version. The expensive version is the job you've been in for 6 years, where what keeps you isn't the job. It's the 6 years. It's the relationship that ended a while ago, still standing on the time already inside it. It's the thing you hold on to because you're down on it, and letting go would make the loss real. Notice the shape is identical every single time. The thing you're protecting is behind you. The cost you're paying is in front of you. So here's the question that cuts through all of it. And it's one question. If I were starting today, right now, from zero, with nothing already spent, would I choose this? That's the whole tool. It works because it deletes the past from the equation, which is exactly where the past belongs. The years are gone. The money is gone. Neither one is coming back based on what you do next. The only thing you're actually deciding is what happens to the time you still have. If the answer is yes, then stay. And now you're staying for a real reason, not a bookkeeping one. If the answer is no, you already have your answer, and every extra day is simply a bigger bill. Which brings us back to that theater, 40 minutes in. The ticket was never the cost. The ticket was over the second you handed it in. The cost was the 80 minutes you were about to spend defending it, and the sentence you weren't willing to say. That's the trade. It was always yours to make.